Hello, I am back today with yet another very interesting concept, and I am sure you must have not heard about this concept in the past. Let me talk to you about pre-owned insurance policies. Have you ever heard this? I think you heard about pre-owned cars, maybe pre-owned homes, etc., etc. But pre-owned life insurance policy is something very new, right? So let us talk about that today, right? Life insurance product also can be used as a savings and an investment tool. Yeah. So with that in mind, okay, just keeping investments in mind in case if you buy a life insurance policy, in case if you are investing into a traditional policy where the money is not getting invested into share bazaar, then the return we call it as IRR, internal rate of return. The IRR would be at the best 6%, not more than that. And in case if you are putting money into share bazaar, of course there is a risk in that. Depending upon the market returns, you will get whatever is market gives. However, they say long-term investments into markets always give a positive return. Maybe in the past it has given 10, 15, 20% also. And I'm not talking about the share bazaar or market today. I'm going to talk to you about pre-owned life insurance policies, the concept, and that will actually help us give better return than 6% without investing or without exposing your money into share bazaar. Interested? Yeah, very nice concept. Right. So let's see how this works. Actually, what's happening in India, especially in India, is that life insurance policies, 50% of them are not reaching till maturity. Means customers pay for a year, 2 years, 3 years, after that they stop. And the policy gets into lapsed condition. And a lapsed policy will not give any benefit to the customer. And the money which is already been paid also will not come in case if it is a traditional policy. At least in a share related policy, which we call it as ULIP, after 5 years your money may come back or will come back. But in a traditional policies, absolutely no chance. Let's take example of one customer who has paid 1 lakh rupees every year into a traditional policy or a ULIP policy, whichever. Let's take example of traditional policy, and after 2 years he discontinued paying it from the third year onwards. Then what will happen? Because it is a traditional policy, the money which is already being paid will never come back, even though there is a medical emergency at home. That is how the rule is, the guidelines are. So, however, the customer is now gone because he will not get anything, and life insurance companies also are helpless in this regard. So this policy now is in lapsed condition, and as per one report, we have such 25,000 crores worth policies which are in lapsed condition in India currently. This is amounting to 9 million number of policies. In case if I have to give you this data, this data may or may not be correct. That we are not concerned about that. We are concerned about that how can we take this policy to the benefit of a new investor now. Imagine if I am the investor, then there is one route which you can discuss with us in my one-to-one. You can call me and then we can have a one-to-one discussion on this. Is that there is a IRDA approved process where as an investor, new investor, I can buy this lapsed condition from that man who actually lapsed it. And now coming to the return, although this policy is a traditional policy and should give around 5.5, 6% kind of return, but this policy which is lapsed will give you more than 10 to 12% IRR. You know why? Because 2-3 premiums have already been paid on your behalf by that particular person, and that return also you will enjoy. Isn't it interesting? Very good, no? And this is all legally approved process. So in case if you wanted to know more about this concept and you wanted to make good return, good IRR, about 10 to 12 to 14% without exposing your money into share bazaar, then please connect with me. I will ensure that you get the best product possible. Yeah, and but before leaving, please do subscribe to my channel in case if you have not done, and Please leave your valuable comments and share this video as many as possible, as much as possible, so that many people can take advantage of this new concept. So from next time onwards, let's buy a pre-owned life insurance policy for our investments. Thank you.